We've just arrived in Paris off the night train from the south of France with what seems like 5,000 other backpackers all arriving in force. Obviously it is one of the popular spots. It is day 2 of our Interrailing trip. Day 1 consisted of us exploring Barcelona, jumping on a train, a few mishaps happened and we ended up exploring the south of France. Jumped on a night train and here we are this morning in Paris. The train station we've arrived at is a little bit out of the way, so we're going to walk to the Seine River now and we're going to tell you the game plan. Right then folks, time for the game plan. Step 1, we're going to check out the Notre Dame Cathedral and then the Louvre. Step 2, we're going to get some breakfast and book somewhere for us to stay tonight here in the city. And step number 3, the big one, we're going to go see the Eiffel Tower. Let's go. We just made it to the Notre Dame Cathedral. Fun fact, well, not fun fact at all, but when we were here last time in 2019, it was the day after it burnt down and we couldn't even get this close. We had to be on a fence over here somewhere, but they're slowly reconstructing it.
Nice we can go up close though, because we were really excited to see it last time and we were like so far away.
Fairness, it does just look like the film Hunchback of Notre Dame.
It does, doesn't it? But if Quasimodo just swing up at the top.
Mojo?
What's his name? Quasimodo?
Modo.
Quasimodo. Oh wow.
Before the fire happened in the cathedral, you could actually go inside and go up to the top and it looked really cool, but...
The glass, the stained glass windows inside are meant to be amazing as well.
This is the second time we've been to Paris and we haven't been able to go in. Just a quick stop off before we go to the Louvre. This is the old Lovelock Bridge. And they've removed all the love locks and they've replaced it with glass, so you can't put them on anymore.
It's very sad.
It's because the bridge is falling down, isn't it?
Yeah, I hope they've like kept them somewhere safe though.
Probably not.
Probably not, they probably just threw them.
However, when there's a will, there's a way. People have tried anyway.
So it's a bike clock, look. That's a good idea.
But anyway, literally a stone's throw away from the Lovelock Bridge is the Louvre Museum. Crazy how big this museum is. And people come pretty much just to see the Mona Lisa, or most people come just to see the Mona Lisa. Okay, I don't really know what's going on, but in a second you're going to see a wave of army guys with like assault rifles walking to the screen. Look at them. I have no idea what's going on here, but I don't want to do anything out of line.
Last time we were here, we stood on these little, on these little things to have a picture. Definitely won't be doing that today. I don't fancy getting shot, to be honest.
No, I think you're allowed. Like, we were allowed last time, unless they've changed the rules, I don't know.
I don't remember there being army guys here last time.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. Anyway, we're going to take some photos. This is what we came for. Look how big the queues are. That's the entrance over there, and I think this is just like a wait in. Right, step 2, breakfast. When in France, get a croissant. I swear Paris has like the randomest monuments just scattered around everywhere.
And they're always massive. You have a random side street to this giant gateway looking thing.
I don't really know what this monument here is, but like we said just now, there's so many of them.
I know.
So they've got these free water fountains all the way along the river.
Comes up really fast. Lovely.
I don't remember it being this tall. It's so cool though, it's so big.
It looks so, when you're like in other parts of Paris, it looks so small. And then when you get here, it's ginormous. It's huge, isn't it? We made it to the landmark of France. Tick!
Tick! We've definitely found the perfect spot to chill out. Look at this view. Might be an unpopular opinion, but My favourite thing to do in Paris last time and this time is to sit on the grass opposite the Eiffel Tower and see how many proposes people do. Just people watch.
Sorry. Oh no. Is she serious?
I'll run down. Let's try again.
Yay!
Go, go, go.
Ooh.
Okay, and this is our room for the night. It cost us £62. We have a private bathroom. That's quite nice, to be fair.
An actual quilt.
And I think the best part of the room would be this view. That little tiny little balcony. How Parisian. Okay, so the hotel is really nice, but we've got a new game plan. We're going to take an hour to eat lunch and then do some work. We're going to have a nap, we're going to get changed and shower up. And then we're going to head out for a few more stops before we call it a night on day 2. We are headed back out to the streets of Paris. It is a little bit later than we expected. It is about 7:30 now, but I think we're going to have to just carry on taking naps throughout this whole 30 days just to make sure we're like refreshed and energized enough to keep going.
We set an alarm and the alarm went off, and I think we literally fell asleep within seconds after it.
We've just arrived at the Arc de Triomphe, and I was about to say how busy this roundabout gets and how many crashes, and the fact that insurance companies, you need to like tick if you're going to be driving around the Arc de Triomphe or not. And as we come up to it, there's already a crash.
Hopefully everyone's alright.
There's just always crashes on this roundabout.
It is a pretty wild roundabout. It doesn't do it justice right now because it's later.
But look how big it is. You can imagine there's about 8 to 10 lanes going around.
If you come in the middle of the day, this place is nuts.
Anyway, that's the Arc de Triomphe. We're going to head down the Champs-Élysées and check out some of the design shops and do some shopping.
That's a lie.
We're going to head down the Champs-Élysées. We've picked up some food, so we're going to head back to the river. We picked up a baguette and stuff.
Picnic.
That's our French food for the day done, baguette.
And we had croissants for breakfast.
And pan of chocolate.
Triple tick. Whoa!
Anyway, we're going to head down to the river, we're going to eat there. And then we're going to head over to the Eiffel Tower and make sure we catch a sparkling, because that is something that we missed last time.
I'm so excited.
Found a pretty good spot to have our little picnic. The tea is right in front of the Eiffel Tower along the river.
Look at that view, honestly. I'll take a look.
This is how to do Paris on a budget. There's actually quite a lot of people just along the river, all the way down.
Got a baguette. We're ready to have a picnic.